Welcome in everyone to Mike Simpson Paranormal. This is my YouTube page, and this is Friday the 13th, the only one this year, so I thought it was only fitting to get out and do an investigation. I've been a paranormal investigator for 11 years, and if this is the first time you've watched my channel, if you like it, please give it a like, give it a subscription. I would greatly appreciate it. Because this edition, we are at the Buckeye Middle School, home of the Panthers. And that is the moon up there in the sky. I had a friend over here, a ground chuck or a groundhog, but he went back into hiding after he got some food there. So, as I give you a little panorama of the back of Buckeye Middle School. We'll get to the setup here in a minute, but I've been here for a good 30, 45 minutes, and I've been talking, as they like to be called, the people here. Some may be attached to the land, some may be attached to the school. But Buckeye Middle School has been here since, I believe, the 1970s, and it's still going strong today. It's on Parsons Avenue near Williams Road, and I live fairly close, and I've been here a few times, and I've had some interesting encounters with the people that still are here for whatever reason. So I am hoping that we will be able to communicate with whoever is attached to the school and the land. I can tell you a little bit about Buckeye Middle School. It's grades 6 through 8. They have 452 students right now. It's a very multicultural students from all different ethnic groups. The school's minority student enrollment is 59%. And they are very big on math, because the basics of math, as I told my son Brandon, is the most important math you will ever learn. So let's take a look at the setup. I have a Olympus digital recorder that we will use. Eventually I will turn on the voice box with the speaker. And we have 1, 2, 3 twist mag flashlights, and we have a K2 meter or EMF detector, and when it gets darker we will turn on the cat toy balls. Yes, who would have ever thunk you could use cat toy balls in paranormal investigations? So I have a couple of stories that are connected to the school. There's my friend. I don't know if he's a groundhog or a woodchuck, but he's running away. All right. So I've been trying to connect to the people here, explaining who I am and why I'm here. And we've had some great interaction with the twist mag flashlights. For those that don't understand what the twist mag flashlight is, well, spirits are made out of energy, or ghosts, people, and we're hoping that they can use their energy to turn the lights, or as some of them may know them as lanterns, some of them may know them as candles or flashlights or just light. We're hoping they can turn the light on and off with questions. And I've been asking one particular person some questions, and they've been interacting, and they told me they were connected to the land, not the school. So let's really dig deep down and figure out who could be attached to the land. Could be farmers, Indians, the horrible time of slavery. We could have people passing through the Underground Railroad. Could be soldiers of any war, any military, Civil War, Spanish-American War, World War I, World War II, Korean War, Vietnam. This land has been here way longer then Buckeye Middle School, as we've said. Reason why I'm in the back of the school investigating, because it's private and quieter, because if you could see through the buildings, you would see Parsons Avenue, which is a busy street. So if you hear police cars or fire engines, it's a Friday night, Friday the 13th, here in Columbus, Ohio. All right, so eventually I will turn on, as I said, the voice box and the 2 cat toy balls. So let's get started. To my friend that I was talking to earlier, are you still here? I'd like to find out who you are. I know that you told me you were connected to the land. I am going to turn on the box in this hand where you can use your energy to spell. Maybe you can tell us your name. Maybe you can tell us something about you. Until we get the voice box on, and then hopefully we can hear your voice or anyone else's voice. Remember, I'm here with the best intentions and the utmost respect for each and every one of you. For the people watching on this box and myself, we are just trying to get to know you. Why you may be here, what messages you may have. Thank you. So we've had another friend to turn in. Can you do me a favor? If you are connected to this land, could you turn that light off, please? We don't know how long it takes or how much energy for them to respond with our equipment. And I'm trying to talk slower. If you are attached to the school, the building, could you turn that light off, please? So the 2 stories I didn't get a chance to... Wow, thank you. So there's 2 stories I'd like to talk about. There was a young man, Joshua Fields, who went to this school, and sadly, at the age of 13, I'm not sure what happened, but he passed away, and he's buried at a cemetery close by. So Joshua Fields, I'm sure, is up in heaven. And the other story, a gentleman that worked in this Buckeye Middle School for many years as a janitor, custodian, worker. Sadly, one day riding his motorcycle, he was in an accident and he had his head decapitated. Now, teachers and students say they have seen the shadow of this custodian worker in the Buckeye Middle School halls and cafeteria. I do not know his name. So, if I'm speaking to the gentleman that worked in Buckeye Middle School for many years, could you please give me a sign? And I always appreciate the honesty when I ask the questions. So far, I've gotten one person that said they were connected to the land, and one person that said they were connected to the school. Were you a teacher at this school that is no longer with us? If so, could you give us a sign with the light, please? So far, we've gotten nothing. I've turned on the ovulus, and if we get a message, you will see it where those 3 dots are. Once again, if you were a teacher that taught here at Buckeye Middle School and you're no longer with us, could you please turn that light on that's off? Got a lot of noise in the background in the field over there. All right, level is our first word on the ovulus. So what do we mean by the word level? When you watch this, please, if you hear something, if you see something in the comments, I need your help. Especially when I turn the voice box on. There's going to be things that I don't hear that you may hear. I'll step back a little bit. I don't want anybody to be afraid or nervous. I'm here as a friend. I'm here as a student, someone that is trying to learn about why you're here, who you are, and what messages that you may have for us. When I turn the voice box on, I'm going to have a lot of questions that I hope you can answer. Bottles. I don't see any bottles. I'm looking around on the field. I don't see any bottles. Wound. Are we speaking to a soldier that is wounded? If there is a soldier near me and you're wounded, sir, please give us a sign. Maybe you're from one of the wars. Is there a soldier wounded amongst us? I'm going to turn the voice box on here in a few minutes, but I want to try a few different things before. Let's see, we're going to get another message here. Disregard, okay. So we're going to disregard the message of wound. Is that a intelligent response? Or is it a coincidence? I'll leave that up to you, the viewer. I'm really excited. I hope you get a chance to check out a lot of different things that I've done throughout my YouTube channel days, I promise. I'm ready for a big 2022 and looking forward to going to a lot of places to share with you on the channel along with some podcasts. So is my friend that's connected to the land, are you back? You turn the light on and off. Are you ready to talk? Maybe tell us your name. I don't know if you're an Indian, a farmer, a soldier. But you told me you were connected to the land. If that's true, could you please turn that light back off? This was a particular light right here. This light has a purple color. I know it doesn't show that way on the camera. Thank you. So, if you are a person passing through the Underground Railroad, could you turn... Wow. Thank you. Do you know that you are free now? I want you to understand that you are free, my friend. I don't know if I'm speaking to a man or a woman. I sense I'm speaking to a man. But there is no more slavery. It's been abolished by Abraham Lincoln. You are a free man. I hope you can go wherever you would like to go. If you understand what I've been saying, could you please turn the light off? Now, in the last couple of minutes, I feel a real cold draft around me, and it's 80-something degrees still. Thank you. So I hope you're able to find your family. Are you reunited with your family? Were you able to go to heaven or a better place? Are you just visiting me? Now, my arms, I can feel the chills. Awesome. Of the hairs, I should say, on my arms with such a chill at my... So let's try to figure out how many people are here, okay? I'm glad that you understand you are free to do and go wherever you are, and you are with your family. So thanks for sharing that with everyone. Am I correct in saying I'm speaking to a man? If I'm speaking to a man, could you turn that light off, sir, please? I'm going to get ready to turn the voice box on, but I want to do a couple of things before that, okay? So I'm going to turn off the Ovilus for a moment. And I'm going to do an EVP. I'm going to have a box. I'm hoping that you're able to speak in this box with anything that you would like to say. Okay, I believe you're ready to speak, my friend, right? Now, when you see the picture getting blurry or weird things happening as I'm doing this broadcast, it's spirit energy. It's not the phone, I promise. All right, so I'm going to get this ready. Are there a lot of people here right now watching me, listening to me? If so, many people with you, could you turn that light off, please? Maybe they're curious why I'm here. I get the sense, okay, thank you. I know there's a lot of people here. It's just not you. I can feel it. I may not be able to see you or hear you people, but I can feel you're here. I feel the energy. I bring love and light. I hope you understand that. I'm bringing positive energy, love, light, and happiness to you and everyone watching. I hope you understand that. It's very important to me. All right, I'm going to turn this on, and I'm going to thank you. When I press this button, I'm going to just say a quick question, and I'm going to be quiet, and I hope I hear your voice on the playback. All right, here we go. Can you please tell me your name or any message? Can you please tell me your name or any message? All right, I'm going to play it back and listen to my ear. Okay, I heard something. I'm going to keep this. I heard some voices in the background. Thanks for everyone that was speaking. I want to try one more different box that might hear your voice, if that's okay with you. It's a different box. So I'm going to try that real quick. And this is what this box looks like. And when I turn it on, I'm going to set it close to you, and then I'll stand back. Are you ready for this voice box? Could you turn the light on if you're ready, my friends? If you turn that flashlight on, I will set the box down and let you speak again, I promise. Okay, I think you're ready. All right, thank you. Here we go. I'm going to set it down and I'm going to stand back. This is Mike. Can you please give me your name or any message? All right, ending EVP. There was a motorcycle. We have something called a motorcycle. It was really noisy. This is Mike. Can you please give me your name or any message? Yeah, that motorcycle was too powerful. I want to try it one more. Oh, thank you. My other friend over here turned their light on. Thank you. All right, so I want to try this one more time with that noisy noise out of the way, okay, my friends? Yep, thank you. All right, we'll try one more time. I don't think there's any noises. Okay. Well, I hear it back there. 1 second. Thank you. Thanks for your patience. All right, here we go. Please tell me your name or any message. Ending EVP. Well, that was almost smooth. Here we go.
Please tell me your name or any message.
All right, thanks for trying.
EVP.
There was just too much other noises going on. But I'm going to save that other voice box one. All right. Are you ready for me to turn the voice box on where we can hear your voice and anyone else that would like to speak? I'm really excited. We've had some great communication here in the first 20 minutes. But if I turn this voice box on, we could turn this whole investigation to another level. Are you ready for the voice box, my friends watching? All right, I think you're ready. I'm excited. And when I turn the voice box on, please, one at a time. Yep, you're ready. Thank you. I want to hear everyone, your name, and any message you would like to share. People that are connected to the land, people that are connected to Buckeye Middle School. All your voices want to be heard. The janitor custodian, if Joshua Fields has stopped by to visit because he loved Buckeye Middle School, let's get. So far we've had interaction with Twist Mag Flashlight number 3 and number 1. Number 2 has stayed on the whole time. All right. So I'm going to get this turned on. So bear with the camera angle here for a minute until I can get some people out to investigate with me, and I won't have to hold the camera. It'll be a lot easier. I'm going to turn the Ovilus back on, this box where you can write some messages. I'm turning that back on right now. So this is back on. I'll keep an eye on that.
Battery high. Connected to NSP11W7100.
All right, thanks for turning the other light on. This is where I could really use two hands right now. All right. So let me explain the Phasma box a little bit right here. You know the SB7, the SB11 voice boxes have the static or white noise. Then you ask questions, and you're hoping the people, spirit, ghost, interact with the answer to your question, hopefully an intelligent answer to the question you ask. On the Phasma box, you will not hear static noise. You will hear other noises. And you'll hear one noise that sounds like a laugh, but that's a filler noise. But you're going to hear other noises that I won't be able to explain. And hopefully my friends that are here with me, when I ask questions, hopefully you'll be able to give answers. You'll be able to tell us who you are, why you're here, and anything that you would like to ask. Also, we've had nothing on the K2 meter yet. All right, here we go. I can always use a little luck. Hello, who's here with us? Can you give us your name, please? What is hidden? What is your destiny? To the person I've been speaking to, controlling the light, could you tell me your name, please? Could your name be George? I've been speaking to a gentleman that said he was passing through the Underground Railroad. Is that you, George? Can I ask how many people are here with me right now? Can I get a number, please? My friends watching would love to know how many of you are here with me right now. Are you able to give me a number, please? Is the custodian, janitor, worker of Buckeye Middle School, are you here with me, sir? I'm speaking to the Buckeye Middle School worker. Sadly died in a motorcycle accident. Are you here, sir? Are you visiting? Wow, that sounded like a yes. I feel like there's a lot of children here. I've got the chills. To the gentleman that works at Buckeye Middle School, I'm sorry about your motorcycle accident. Could you tell us your name, sir? You worked... Yes, thank you. They're sorry too. You worked many years as a hard worker in this school, sir. Teachers and students say they see you in the hallways of Buckeye Middle School. Is that true, sir? Really? That's what they say. If there's any way we could get your name, I'd like to honor you for your years of service at the Buckeye Middle School as a worker, sir. If you just said your name, I'm sorry, I couldn't understand. Could you say it one more time? A little bit slower, please? Are there children playing in the field? I sense children running around in the field. Is that true? Is that true, children? You're running around in the grass? Wow, there's so much energy. There's so much going on right now. If you were here, it's just unbelievable. Send on the Ovilus. What do I need to send? Joshua Fields, are you passing through? Maybe you're visiting your favorite school. I know you loved Buckeye Middle School, and Buckeye Middle School loved you. I'm sad that you were gone at such a young age of 13. My heart goes out to you and your family. Who does not belong? I'm just visiting. I know hardly anybody ever comes and visits you. I'm probably one of the few people that come and visit once in a while. Thanks for listening, children. How many children are here right now? Could I get a number of children, please, that are here? If anyone has an important message, we're listening. I want you to know this is an open voice box. It's an open voice box. Anyone that has a message or a name that they would like to share, please talk to us. People that are watching and listening, if you hear something, please put it in the comments. If you see something, please let me know. I hope you're enjoying this investigation at the Buckeye Middle School in Columbus, Ohio. We are speaking to many people, as they like to be called. We have not, gotten a number of how many people are here, how many children are here. But as the moon sets over Columbus, Ohio, and you can tell at times the picture gets blurry, that's spirit energy, I'm telling you. That is spirit energy on the grounds behind Buckeye Middle School. Are there any Native American Indians here? I am Cherokee. Could you say something in your language if you're here? Any Indians, please. I see nothing on the K2 meter. Maybe I need to move it because it hasn't done anything. So I'm going to move this box. Move it right here. Are there any soldiers amongst us? I was in the Navy. Anyone from the Marines, Army, Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard, thank you for your service. Thank you for your sacrifice. To all my brother of any Indian heritage, to my fellow Indians, thank you for your sacrifice. Doesn't matter what tribe you're from, we're all brothers and sisters. Thank you very much. Do we have any farmers here? Maybe you're farming on the land right now? Amish? Or any other type? I want to talk to anyone that would like to talk to us. Anyone that has a message. Anyone that wants us to know your name. motorcycle in the background. Once again, I'm in an area where there's... I'm not sure I caught that message. Remember, I always bring love, light, and happiness. Positivity. We're here to speak to anyone that is positive. Grace, if you're here, how are you? I want you to remember the young girl. What is your name, young lady? Did you say you were stuck? Does anyone need help crossing over? Help finding the light to a better place? If you do, I'll try. When I turn the Phasma box on, there's so much energy from the box. It puts the investigation to an all new level of energy. We've got all three lights on. Can you do something, my friends? Are you able to turn all three lights off so my friends watching can understand that it's your energy that controls the lights? It's nothing that I'm doing. I want people to understand. There is no tricks. All right, thanks. Can we get the other two lights off, please? They're not magical lights. I tell people that don't know me, I have a passion for the paranormal. This is my 11th year. I am in it for the right reasons. There's two things that I would never do on an investigation. One is provoke, antagonize. I don't do that stuff. I bring love and light, communication, and I would never fake or stage anything. I want you, the viewer, to be the judge. You, the viewer, decide what you're seeing or hearing, if you believe it or not. I'm never going to say anything's paranormal. I leave it up to you, the viewer, to let me know. Now, in saying that, I'd like to ask a series of questions, my friends that are watching and listening. If there's any way you can give us a response, whether it's turning a light off, speaking on the voice box, writing a message on this box, or coming up to the box and change the colors. For those that don't know what an EMF or K2 meter EMF detector is, if something comes up to this that is not electrical, it can change colors from the base reading of green to a different shade of green to yellow, orange, and red if anything non-electrical comes close to it. So, here's my first question, if you're able to answer, my friends. Do you travel from your world to our world through a portal, a gate opening, a doorway? If that is true, please give us a sign that you travel through portals. It's a door from your world to our world. If that's true, please give us a sign. Thank you. All right. Question number 1 answered. Question number 2. Can you see me? I know you can hear me, but if you can see me standing here, please give us a sign. Thank you. That's question number 2 answered. I appreciate you. I appreciate you answering the questions. All right, so the next question I'm not sure if you'll be able, the questions get a little bit more intriguing here and maybe questions that you may or may not be able to answer. Question number 3. Is there some type of veil that you can pass through. It's like somewhere you can go back and forth. It's called a veil. If there is such thing as a veil that you're able to cross back and forth, could you turn the light all the way on or give us another sign, please? A veil? Count. I think they want me to count. I'm not sure what they want me to count to. All right, that one we're not going to have an answer on. All right, question number 4. I'm counting now. We're up to question number 4. Waters. Plant. Do we have a farmer who's right now watering plants? Maybe watering the field? Is that the message? Which the field would be out here. I would say we are probably 10 minutes from complete darkness. We're going to go 15 more minutes on the investigation. I want to really let everyone know that I appreciate you communicating with us, whether it's on the voice box, this box, the lights. We don't need an exercise, that's for sure. Let me turn on the cat toy balls. The thing I like about the cat toy balls is something has to physically go up and touch, grab, push. Can you do that again, my friend? It looked like they just... Can you grab that, as we call it, it's a cat toy ball. It lights up. I know the children love the cat toy balls. Children like to see the different colors like a rainbow. Whoever's speaking on the voice box, we are listening. I'm going to put this box in the middle here. If anybody wants to get close to that box. All right, we're going to try another tool here. We will come back to the ovulus. This next tool, it's going to make a noise when I turn it on. All right. If somebody, they like to be called people, spirit, ghost, another person that we can't see, gets close to me, they will appear on this box. So if I see something, I will let you know. This box, if you get close to me, I'll be able to see a color. Yes, a color on the box. Of course, the mosquitoes haven't been bad, but we're getting to that time of the year where the mosquitoes are going to be bad and other insects and bugs. Should I ask one more question? The question is, what is it like where you're at? Is it colorful? Is it dark? Are you happy? Are you sad? If you're happy in your world, please give us a sign. Because I hope everybody's happy where you're at. Okay, we've had nothing on this radar, as I call it. Once again, what does it feel like where you're at? Is it bright or is it dark? Are you happy or are you sad? Do you see color? Questions I really don't get answered very often for whatever reason. They don't answer that question. I hope you're happy where you're at. I am happy, thank you. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you are speaking to us. Okay, so this is our first on the radar. So there's somebody to my right. So who is near me? Whoever is close to me, I will turn in that direction. As you can see, they're like within 2 feet of me. They're stepping back. So whoever is close to me, can you tell me your name, please, on the voice box? I'd like to know your name, please. I don't mind that you're close to me. Is it a child? I didn't understand your name, young man, but I heard your voice. They're directly behind me. I can feel them touching my shoulder right now. I feel you touching my shoulder. Is that true? They're touching my right shoulder. Now they're going in front of me. Yep, I feel your presence. I felt you touch my shoulder. It could have... Behind. Yeah, oh, yeah, you were behind me. Yes, thank you. And what was your name, sir? The gentleman that was behind me. Can you tell me your name, please? Now, there's times where I've seen 2 or 3 different come on the screen. Wow, the energy, as you can tell, the camera is... Wow, look at that. There's a second one. Thank you. Who's the second person that's close to me? Could you tell me your name? Wow, look at that. That's a lot of energy. Remember, I offer love and light, peace and happiness to all of you. I can't explain why all of a sudden you're getting the pulsating light. Wow. And now it's brightened up again. I know there's a lot of energy. There's a lot of you. I wish I could get a number. One time, just a number of how many people are here, please. I've only got 10 more minutes left. Is there any way I could get a number of how many people are here? I can tell you, we've had a little bit of everything in this investigation. I possibly finally reached out to the janitor, the custodian of this school. I think I possibly spoken to a person passing through the Underground Railroad. His name may have been George. Okay, so they're gone. So that's the radar tool. Let's go back to the Ovilus. Okay, we're back to this. This is the one where you can give messages. I've had this one particular, I believe it's a gentleman I've been speaking to through the whole time I've been here, has been controlling this light. Does anyone have a question for me on the voice box? If you do, please ask.
One teacher.
My favorite teacher? Well, I had a teacher in high school. She was a math teacher, and her name was Mrs. Colby. She taught, I believe, 10th grade math. So Mrs. Colby was my favorite teacher. Thanks for asking that question, young lady. Who is your favorite teacher? If I could ask the young lady. The young lady, could you tell me your favorite teacher, please? Or your favorite subject? Any more questions, I would love to answer them. It's only fair if I ask questions that you can ask questions back. Can anyone tell me what year it is? Or what year it is to you? Would you like me to tell you what year I'm in? I'll share it with you. Swatting the mosquitoes away from me. Once again, this is the back of Buckeye Middle School. I am Mike Simpson. This is my YouTube channel, Mike Simpson Paranormal. And if you like what you're watching, please comment, please subscribe, please like. I promise more videos. I'm getting a lot more into the YouTube channel this year. No alarms that I hear. And if anyone would like, that is local, or maybe if you're not local, you would like to come and investigate with me sometimes, or sometime, let me know in the comments. I'm in Columbus, Ohio. I'm going to share what year it is, everyone. I'm going to even give you the date. This is Friday the 13th. Eternal? Like human? It is Friday, May 13th, 2022. Can you believe that? If somebody's moaning, I can't hear you. If you can tell me what year it is to you, I would appreciate it. Today. What is today to you, my friends that are watching and talking to us? What is your today?
Unsearchable.
Unsearchable? I never got how many children are here. Children, should we sing a song? Who wants to sing, children? If you want to sing, children, let me know. It's an open mic. If you'd like to tell me your name or why you're here, or any message you might have. Are any of my guardian angels here? I know 3 of my guardian angels are protectors. My mom, my granddad Simpson, and Davy from the Navy. That's where he says he knows me from, my 4 years in the Navy, from 83 to 87. So if any of my guardian angels can say hi, please, I'd appreciate it. John, if you're here, could you say something on the voice box, please? John, are you attached to the land? Yes, a lot of people here. It would be cool if we could have all the lights turned off at once, one time. That would be really awesome. And now we got the name Brad. Brad, if you're here, can you say something on the voice box, please? Thomas.
People are kind of split.
Day coldness. Getting all kinds of responses on the Ovilus. Is somebody saying it's cold where they're at? Scrape. Possibly one of the children fell down, scraped their knee, maybe scraped their leg. Could you picture many children playing out in this field that we can't see right now? Besides investigators that might want to come out on an investigation with me, if there's any psychic mediums, empaths, clairvoyants that are watching, I would love to have you come out on an investigation, because it always enhances an investigation with your abilities that I do not have. I believe I'm a beacon to the spirits, and I don't know of any other abilities. Picture. It's a beautiful picture tonight. Look at the clouds. Look at the moon. The trees. Buckeye Middle School. Digging. Is there somebody out in the field digging right now? What are you digging for? Yes. Are you digging, sir? Are you a farmer? Are you digging the crops? All right. I'm going to turn off the voice box. Any last message before I turn the voice box? Please talk to us now. That sounds like a laugh, but okay. As I bat the mosquitoes away, the energy continues to be very high where I'm at. Porch. Are you on the porch there? Hello, whoever's on the porch. Aaron, are you on the porch? Or maybe Cameron. We've gotten a lot of names here in the last few minutes. Maybe children passing by. I guess the children want their names to be known, correct? That sounded like a boat. Is there a boat nearby?
Yeah, sure.
All right, last message before I turn off the Ask Him. Will be our last message on the Ovilus. Who do I need to ask? And what should I ask him? Yeah, I don't know who to ask. Who is him? Once again, you've been hearing the Phasma box, which I haven't really given a close look at, along with the speaker. Some of the tools we used in Olympus digital recorder, that there was too much ambient noise. I had a few different tools. I showed you a different voice EVP player on my other phone. I showed you the radar where we had at least a couple of spirits that we seen. The 3 twist mag flashlights. Where are you coming from, sir? The EMF or K2 meter? 1, 2 cat toy balls that I think only came on once. All right, I want to thank everybody that's been speaking on the voice box. I'm going to turn it off. Thank you. Can you say good night to us? Someone? Say good night. Good night on the voice box, please.
Be able to sing.
Okay, thanks again. Going to turn it off. Thank you. All right, as we wrap up this investigation, I want to thank all the people, as I'm going to call them. They much prefer people than spirits or ghosts, for communicating with us on any of the tools. Thank you so much. And it all started with a gentleman that told me he was attached to the land. And I believe we spoke. He told me he was passing through the Underground Railroad. He knows he's free. He's with his family. He's happy. Maybe George was his name. And then we got children, I believe, possibly farmers, soldiers, Indians. Possibly I finally reached out to the custodian or janitor. Possibly Joshua Fields stopped by. A lot of children. I hope you enjoyed this investigation at the Buckeye Middle School. I have more investigations. This is Mike Simpson Paranormal on the YouTube channel. If you liked it, please like, subscribe, comment. Hope to see and hear from you. But from now, on this Friday the 13th, good night, and remember, only you can make it happen.